This is Tanya Carroll Richardson, author of Angel Insights, coming to you today with a brand new video. At the end of this video, I'm super excited. I'm going to share with you some information about my next book, Angel Intuition. So stay tuned to hear more about that book and even get a sneak peek of it. But today what I want to talk to you about in this video is change. How do we approach something in our lives we want to change or shift? This could be a negative subconscious pattern you've recently become aware of. It could be wanting to change your finances. It could be wanting to change your career or relationship, something with your health. So how do we approach that when we realize, I really want to make a big change or shift? And I think it's a great time to talk about this because right now I'm making this video at the beginning of 2018, and I think 2018 is going to be about a lot of positive change for people. I think people will be making a lot of shifts and moving in new directions in their lives. So let's talk about the first step when you realize you want to change something. Interestingly, before you take any hard practical action steps, I think the most important thing is first changing your energy and your attitude about a situation. I think this can save you a lot of time in the long run of going down the wrong path. Is first just taking a little bit of time to change your energy and your attitude around a situation. And it's interesting because when we change our energy and our attitude around a situation, not only does it change the way we look at the situation so that we can see better opportunities, we can see new angles, new perspectives. It actually, and even recognize important people that could help us. But when we change our energy and our attitude around a situation, it actually changes the energy that we draw to us, and it can actually change our experience of a situation. Now, as you all know, sometimes things happen and it had nothing to do with anything we did, our energy, or any action steps we took. Sometimes things just don't work out, or something bad happens to us and it's nothing that we did. But there are other times where the way we approach a situation can really change the way people approach us, or what opportunities or energy comes to us. So let's work with that in changing our attitude and our energy around something. And I'm going to tell you a really quick, fun way to do this that I have discovered over the past couple of years. And it's very easy to remember because it involves the word healing. Okay, so think about the energy of that word healing. It's very positive, it's nurturing, it's loving, yet it does suggest that you're going to make some big changes and move things forward. So work with that word healing in your thoughts and also in your interactions with people. When you're talking to a friend over coffee, or you're talking to a loved one on the phone, or you're talking to a coworker and saying, I really want to work on this marriage. I really want to work on my finances. Use that word healing instead. And the interesting thing is sometimes the words we use do affect our energy and our attitude towards something. If you approach, say, your finances and say, I'm gonna get my act together on those finances. I'm finally gonna get that under control. It brings to the situation. Those words have a somewhat of a combative energy, like I'm going to have to go to battle with this, and that actually can affect the energy of the situation. When you say I'm going to heal my finances, it's a much softer, gentler word, and it actually forces you to come to it with more love and nurturing energy, and that's important because one thing that I see in my practice, I'm a psychic intuitive, so I do one-on-one readings with people all over the world on the phone, and one thing that I've noticed a lot with clients is that we all have these self-critical, judgmental, shaming thoughts that run around our mind, right? So it might be that there was a relationship that didn't work out in the past, and you keep thinking, why did I get in that relationship? Why did I handle the challenge that came up in the relationship this way? And so you can get in this loop where you're being very self-critical and very judgmental. And honestly, those thoughts are natural. You're never going to be able to stop them. But when you get into a loop and you can't quite get out of it, it actually keeps you trapped in that past experience and trapped in that negative energy that you're wanting to shift and change. So if you find yourself thinking about something from the past a mistake, a regret, how you'd handle something differently, and you start to hear all those self-shaming, judgmental thoughts, try and stop those thoughts in your mind with the word healing, okay? Because one thing the angels have showed me is that if we're trying to move forward in our life and we're looking back at a relationship or our finances or our career and thinking, I wish I would have done that differently. I'm going to create a new experience going forward. You're going forward, and then you have those self-shaming, judgmental thoughts. They're actually like little booby traps that you can fall into, and it just keeps you trapped in that past experience and trapped in that energy. So again, if you feel like you're having trouble getting out of those thoughts, try and insert that word healing, and it will make you a lot more nurturing and loving towards yourself. And interestingly, when you can be more nurturing and loving towards yourself, you will have a better experience of life. Okay, it will actually have a positive effect on every area of your life if you can be more nurturing and self-loving with yourself. So use that word healing as you are approaching the changes and shifts that you want to make in 2018 or any time that you are watching this video. So thank you for sitting with me as I shared that information with you. And I want to talk just a little bit about my book, Angel Intuition. I'm so excited about this book. It is a book where I'm going to teach you a lot about your own intuition, about what your strengths are, what your growth potential is for your intuition. Also, I'm going to give you a lot of tools to increase your intuition. This is something that clients talk about a lot, that they want to be able to communicate closer with their spiritual guidance squad. They want to get more synchronicities. They want to open up their third eye and get more intuitive hits. We'll talk about the four clairs, the way that psychics get information and that you also can get information. We're going to cover so much in that book. I think people are really going to love it. And that book can be either ordered or pre-ordered depending upon when you see this video. The book comes out in December of 2018, but if you're seeing this video before then, you can always pre-order the book in the link below this video. And if you're seeing this video after 2018, you can just order it and it can come right to your house, and isn't that fun? But if you're thinking, I wish I could get Angel Intuition today, but it's not out yet, think about getting my book, Angel Insights, because it's a wonderful primer, precursor to Angel Intuition. In Angel Insights, I talk a lot about angels. Not only do I teach you about angels, I teach you how to better communicate with them so that you can get more guidance from them and you can make the most out of that relationship so that you can get more opportunities, more grace experiences, and feel a closer connection to your angels. So that is a really powerful book. I've gotten wonderful feedback about it, and it really does help open up your relationship to angels and divine guidance. So you can get that book, Angel Insights, also below in the links to this video, and it's out right now, so you can get that today if you feel called to do that. So thank you again for being here with me in this video. I hope to do more angel videos in 2018. And if you haven't done so already, sign up for my free newsletter, because whenever I do a video like this, or whenever I do an article for Mind Body Green, I will send that out to my people on my newsletter. And that's great free content that you get. And I send those newsletters out at least once a month. So go ahead and sign up for that. It's totally free, and isn't free great? So thank you again for being here with me today. I am, as always, sending you love and angels and grace and blessings and all the good stuff. And if you feel called to work with me one-on-one, you can find information about doing that below this video as well. Take care, and I'll see you again soon for another angel video.